I agree so much with what Daniel just said about how you have given your life to us. And it just, I grew up in a church where the pastor changed every 4 years. And so we kind of had a relationship with the pastor, but then the pastor would move on and someone else would come. And I just think it's so neat. I mean, you literally have known some of these people for decades, some of us for decades, and you've been investing in our lives. And I just think that that consistency bears a lot of fruit. And I appreciate the fact, knowing that you're not from here, Darlene's not from here, you don't have family here, and yet you have put really deep roots here. And it's for us. It's for us, for Potsdam, Richville, Moira, and for us here in Madrid. So that's one thing I really appreciate, is just how committed that you've been this whole time. I also really appreciate Pastor Rick's consistency, and I think you all would agree with me on this. You never have to wonder when you greet Pastor Rick, is he going to be in a bad mood? Is he gonna greet me warmly? And there've been so many times where I've heard of stories where he's just preached this amazing sermon and come to find out he had a pounding headache, but you never would know that. He just consistently serves us and serves the Lord, and when you go to him for counsel, you don't have to wonder, are you going to get godly counsel? If you need to be encouraged, he will encourage you. If he needs to challenge you, he'll challenge you, and that's what we need. We need that consistency. So those were two things I thought of. And the other thing that I think of when I think of Pastor Rick is just how careful he is. Not just in matters of life, but especially with his words. How many times do you ask him a question or bring up an issue, and he'll just be silent for a minute? And it can be a little bit intimidating, but he's processing. He's choosing his words carefully. How am I going to respond to this? Because he knows that his words carry weight. So there's a story that always stands out to me. It was back, Liana was really, really small, and I don't remember if you were having work done in your yard, or somehow there was a hole that Liana, as a little child, was running toward, and you screamed out her name because you didn't want her to run towards that hole. And after she came back to you and you had her in your arms, you actually apologized to her for startling her. And you said, I just wanted to protect you. I just wanted you to be safe. But the fact that you would be so careful about her feelings, even though you were doing it to protect her, I just think that reflects God's heart. So we love you. Thank you.